Hey Taurus, G7 Healing here. How are you, Taurus? All right, Taurus. If this reading resonates with you, leave it or keep it. If it doesn't, leave it, okay? Because there's going to be a lot of controversy in how this reading goes. I'm sensing this can go a lot of different directions depending on how you move forward. It's almost, they're telling me you can't half ASS anything. It has to go all in or all out. All right, Taurus, these are general messages for Taurus, sun, moon, rising signs. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, universe, divine, please make me a clear vessel of love and light for Taurus, sun, moon, rising signs. Please protect this reading and myself. I appreciate you so much and thank you. All right, Taurus, check out those shorts. Jack of clubs. This is the energy that's around you. This is all about the Knight of Wands energy. Very passionate, very determined, high energy. It's also telling me leaning towards an inspirational action that is literally in motion, but for some reason, life gets in the way. External energies get in the way. Distractions. Now, this is the time to prioritize in confidence, because some of those distractions are being made up out of fear. I'm not saying all of them. I'm saying the bottom line is this: getting past that fear, knowing what you can gain on the other side of fear. I'm talking about true happiness with this Four of Wands, ultimate happiness, contentment, happy home life, peace, harmony. So to me, there's a little bit lack of confidence here. This is not the time to use excuses not to get what you want. This is not the time to use excuses not to get what you deserve. This is not the time to give up. I'm going to be honest, maybe you have been giving up a little bit by letting those distractions be the priority, when the priority is your happiness. Then you have the Eight of Hearts, Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups, Eight of Hearts talks about being forced or compelled to walk away from something. This isn't forced. This is needed. This is needed for your happiness. This is what's motivating you, letting go of anything that doesn't serve you anymore. With high energy. The inspiration and motivation is there. It's the lack of confidence to fulfill it. To completely close something out, leave behind, whether it's an old you, an old way, old friends, old family, old people, blah, 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 old business. This is all about you, though, Taurus. It's time to step into something that's going to make and bring more contentment in your life. I know that you know this is here for the reach. So what is it that you're afraid of? What is that fear? Is it the lack of thinking that somebody might not accept you? Is it that you feel like you're not good enough? Or is it something that is unusual for you? out of character. So that means stepping out of that pride, that ego, that what everybody else expects you to do. This tells me stepping into something that you've been wanting to do for some time now, but you're worried about what other people think. Because I believe it's something you got to go back on, or back up in a sense of you made a mistake somewhere. Who cares? People change. And you know how people change? By making mistakes. If we don't make mistakes, how do we live and learn? How do we grow? And or how do we not grow? Sometimes we go backwards because we keep repeating the same cycle over and over. I'm getting a big message here. Swallow your pride. It ain't that big of a deal as you think it is. It's what you make of it. If you make it a big deal, it's going to be a big deal. Because wherever your energy goes towards, that energy flows. Wherever you think, whether it's a negative thought, a positive thought, caring about what people think, that energy goes there. Sometimes it's hard to admit our mistakes. I'm saying, who cares? The only person that it really boils down to about admitting a mistake is yourself. We are a lot harder on ourselves than we realize. People really don't care because they're focused on themselves, as it should be. I want to get some messages from the heart's hidden secrets here, because this is all about taking that little plunge of doubt, lack of confidence, and throw it out the window. Move forward with gumption. Move forward with inspiration. Don't let fear get in your way. Because what this is telling me, you've already decided to let go what no longer serves you. So what's stopping you? They just said rejection. So, like I said before, it's all about worrying about something not being accepted. Maybe a love offer, a business offer, take it how it applies. A friendship even. It's going to be different for everybody. But you got this. Everything you want is on the other side of fear, and that is the truth. You have this will and passionate determination here to get everything you want. This is about, to me, the Eight of Cups, the Eight of Hearts here is about letting go of old ways, old thinking, old ways of doing things, and be more open. Be vulnerable to that fear. And what I'm saying about being vulnerable, as in face it head on. Apology. See, I'm telling you, somebody is tied to something they made a mistake on. They are so afraid of somebody not forgiving them. Somebody here is so sorry about a mistake that literally just gathered up energy after, I'm talking about years here. This is something about years here. Unwanted energy of sorrow, of guilt, of anxiety, of pain, of sadness can be completely released. With just being vulnerable. someone's in deep sorrow here. Loss, grief, depression. This is what's making it so hard to move forward on that next step that you want to take. And check this out. But where this motivation's coming from, this inspiration action is coming from chemistry. This is about love, someone that you love. This is about this very passionate spark, this passionate connection. This connection to me, Taurus, whether this is you or someone towards you, take it how it applies, really sparked something within somebody that has never been explored before, as in that exploration of that feeling. I'm getting a very true divine connection, electric vibes. Somebody here had that. Okay, now let me finish what I'm going to say because it's just a little, metaphor here. This is all about the bully. Let's just say the bully is the boy. Let's just say that. The bully is the boy picking on the girl because he actually loved her. He actually liked her. We all know that story, right? The girl goes home, tells the mom. Mom's like, that's because the boy actually likes you. And the girl's stunned. Like, what? But he keeps pushing. He keeps, hurting me, calling me names. This is the story kind of like that, but in adult-like version. Maybe that's a poor example, but it's because that boy was too young to understand what that feeling was, and it didn't feel good. So he, from his, and it's all about upbringing as well, okay? The boy never experienced true love. So he didn't understand why he was reacting like that. Not even stopping to be like, why? He didn't even ask. It was a reaction. Because he thought of love through anger and hate. Because of how he viewed love and how he was brought up. Kind of the same scenario, but different, whatever. But now the boy wants to make it right. And he's worried that the girl won't forgive him. But the reason why I'm saying the girl will is because the Four of Wands is also my twin flame card. This is a divine connection. If somebody truly loves you, they forgive and love unconditionally. Unconditional love. Wow, somebody is in some major stress about this. Major stress because this person means so much to the other person. They're stressed because they're afraid of this non-forgiveness, is going to lead to arguments, turbulence, more tension, and they can't take that rejection. But whoever this message is for, this is a twin flame. So whatever you're going through, think of it as this. It's always a mirror between twin flames. They're going through the same thing. The same exact thing emotionally. Might not be the same story behind it, but emotionally, it's a mirror effect. As you heal, they heal. and vice versa. Shallow. It's almost, I'm getting whoever, it doesn't matter. Both people here, I'm feeling that they're feeling empty inside. Lonely. Hollow. Without the other one in their life. I think that if whoever this person is to you, Taurus, whoever needs to go and feel like they need to make an apology, I think you're going to be surprised, or they're going to be surprised that the other one's going to ask for forgiveness as well. Because whoever's taking that big jump forward, whoever the person is that made a mistake, I believe both made mistakes, but this one, whoever this one is, there's one that is really something pretty heavy on them. Is going to be shocked and feel a sense of liberation about the reaction from the other person. And that's the truth. I'm telling you right now, pain, apprehension here. Okay, check this out. There's so much pain between the, wanting forgiveness, the absence of each other, the separation, feeling not complete. This pain is actually creating a blockage from getting everything you want from the others on the other side of fear. This is all around fear base. Let's pull some tarot here. All right. Wow, here we go. The 9 of Wands just flipped out under the apology here. Courage. Courage. Persistency of faith. This talks about do not give up at the point of exhaustion. It's not the 10 of Wands, because the 10 of Wands is all about overburdening. Too much to carry. The weight needs to be lifted. Or it's time to give up. Move on. Let it go. This is at the point of right before the 10. It's the 9 of Wands. Do not give up. This talks about persistency of faith. You have this drive. You have this faith behind you. So let's just say tied to the past, if you could let that thought go, what's stopping you? I could guarantee you two probably would already be together. This is all about forgiving yourself first so you can move forward. When you forgive yourself in this moment, then that fear can be overcome a lot more easily. Yeah, man, struggling with this sorrow, man. Somebody's really deep in their feelers. They're worried about disagreements. They're worried about not presenting themselves right. Here's another strife, another tension. More conflict. This pain of wanting to be forgiven is tremendous for somebody. But what's keeping this afloat is this connection. What's keeping this afloat is this chemistry. Because it's something good. I cannot make this stuff up. The Empress. Abundance, nurturing, growth, evolution. A new beginning, a new chapter in this beautiful, loving, nurturing energy. This chemistry is real. I know the pain is real too, but the pain that you're feeling needs to be let go and healed. I think you've already done the healing. This is about forgiving yourself to move forward. Nine of Cups reversed. Another 9. This talks to me about not having that it's more of a lack of an inner joy. So think of it this way. Oh my gosh, I just got a message. Check this out, Taurus. The lack of inner joy is being felt now because you're living on the negative side of that pain, that sorrow, that not getting forgiven. Take it how it applies. When that lack of inner joy will be liberated if you just take a chance. Face that fear head on. So the only thing that is lacking here is that inner happiness. Isn't that the goal? Somebody here doesn't know that they're stopping themselves from moving forward by that one little bit of information. And what I mean by that information is living in the past tied to a past mistake. When I'm pretty sure the other person already forgot about it. I'm just saying. Let's get a couple more here, Divine, for Taurus. Two of Cups. A unified love. Partnership. Mutual attraction, which tells me that you're going to be pleasantly surprised how they react. How they react with open arms. How they react with unconditional love. This could also mean a level of marriage, a proposal of some sort. This connection is vibrant. I'm getting electric vibes from this. So think of this, Taurus. How far you've come, they've come. What things were challenging for you were challenging for them. I'm talking about on a feeling base. Not the same situation, not the same events. I'm talking about those feelings. Because this is a twin flame connection. You feel the same thing. You might go through different stages of your life, different ways, different situations. But the feeling core is the same. Let's get one more. King of Wands. Oh my gosh. This could not come out more beautifully. This is all about being bold, passionate, standing in that power of a powerful leader that leads with natural instincts. This is all about visionary, a visionary, right? The King of Wands is the best king to overcome challenges. It's time to use that pain, turn it into the energy to absorb inside you, to build up that confidence, to give you that one push to overcome this challenge that's going to get you everything that you want. Because there's a bigger picture here. Why do you think it's been so difficult for you two to come together? There's a divine bigger picture, they just told me. There is a divine bigger picture when you two come together. Because whatever your backstory is, and whatever their backstory is, once you can get back past that, move into a new timeline together to work on your own story, is going to unfold beautifully. Everything you want is on the other side of fear. It's time to let go. Hangman under the deck. Let go of anything that's stopping you from getting everything you want. You've done the work. You've done the healing. You've gotten the clarity. It's time to live your life the way you want to. And I'm talking about with pure happiness. With your twin flame. All right, Taurus, I'm going to leave it there. I love you. Please hit that like and subscribe button. Let me know in the comments, and I hope you have a beautiful day. Bye, Taurus.